Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in between you and your person, okay? So apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-record, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So, Libra. What's going on with Libra in love? Tell me about the energies between Libra and their person. Tell me about the energies between Libra and their person. Tell me about the energies between Libra and their person. Tell me about the energies between Libra and their person. Libra and their person. So, tell me about Libra's energies right now. We have the High Priestess. I feel like you guys are keeping silent right now. You guys are keeping to yourself. You guys could be in this energy of trusting your intuition here. One of the things I'm getting is I feel like you guys are in this deep energy of studying. Studying you. Trying to be a better version of you right now, okay? If you're dealing with somebody right now, I feel like you're not speaking to this individual. Yeah, if this person's messaging you, I feel like you guys are just not responding, okay? So I feel like you're kind of leaving the mystery up in the air. I feel like also because you're not responding, it's making this person very, 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 very anxious, okay? Tell me about Libra's person. What are their energies right now? We have the Sun card. This person sees you as their happiness. This person may be trying to find happiness, but I feel like another thing I'm getting here with the Two of Swords, I feel like this person's mentally blocked though. They are mentally blocked. I feel like this person's finding clarity. I feel like this person's dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety right now. I feel like this person is going between like clarity and also confusion here too. Going back and forth, I feel like you may get like mental or emotional whiplash from this person. Yeah, I feel like their energies, you may be feeling like, I feel like this person's energies is not really matching up with what's going on internally. Like maybe for face value, like on the surface, they're happy-go-lucky, but internally inside, this person is dealing with a lot of mental stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion right now. Tell me about the mutual energies between Libra and their person with the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving very, very, very slowly between you and your person right now. Things are moving very slowly, but keep in mind also this Knight of Pentacles is the energy of somebody who makes it to the finish line though. You know, I feel like one of the things that's really important to know in any sort of situation, especially when it comes to romance, anything that's rushed, it won't last. If someone here is rushing you, pressuring you and stuff like that, huge red flag. Huge red flag here. I'm getting a bit of a push and pull energy between you and your person. It's not showing the cards here, but it's almost like I feel like, okay, it's kind of like an energy, okay, I'm waiting for my person to reach out to me first. I'm waiting for my person to take initiatives and stuff like that, but it should be balanced. You know, one person shouldn't be doing all the stuff here, you know? There's a little bit of a game, like if I go silent, you know, what will my person do? You know, it's almost like I feel like someone here is testing someone here to see how much they care about their person. I feel like, you know, when things are true, things are real, things are authentic, you don't have to test someone. Yeah. When you test someone, it just doesn't really turn out good. Yeah. So you got to be careful. Okay. Tell me what's unspoken here. Ten of Swords. Seems like there was some sort of major betrayal. Someone here is really hurt. Could be you here. You're hurt by the confusion. You're hurt by the back and forth. I feel like I said, there's a bit of an emotional whiplash here. And Libra, now that this, because this person's in this kind of like in this state of maybe coming forward and avoiding, I feel like you're trying to test someone here to see how much they care, how much they love you. What's the influencing factors here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Work could be an influencing factor right now. Now, either someone here is trying to distract themselves, trying to do what they need to do to sort of get by sort of thing here. But I feel like right now, I do get the sense that there is someone here that's trying to avoid. And I feel like one person's hurt because of the emotional whiplash, the confusion here, okay? So it's kind of like an energy of like, well, you told me one thing and now you're not doing it. You know, you promised me this, but then you're not doing it, okay? Where is this energy headed? King of Cups here. Give this person some time. Give this person a chance, because I feel like this person is going to fall in love, or this person's already in love with you. Perhaps. But I feel like this person's going to fall in love with you. This person's going to open up in their own time. This person's going to figure things out on their own time here. And you have to allow that. Because if you're pressuring this person, you're forcing this person and stuff like that, it's going to backfire. If you play the games, it's going to backfire here too. All right? So with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, tell me more. Tell me about Libra's energy, which is the High Priestess. What else? Tell me about this High Priestess here. With the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you feel like this is a huge ladder to climb. And I feel like you guys are no longer willing to climb it anymore. Yeah, with the Sun of Pentacles here, I feel like you guys are trying to reassess this, whether you want to kind of continue this or not. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this person's energies. Which is the Sun card? Why is the Sun card here? Tell me more about the Sun card. Tell me more about the Sun card here. We have the Temperance card. This person is looking for peace. This person wants you to trust their process here, because this person does want a future here with you. It may not be happening the way that you want it to, but you have to trust this person. The thing is, I'm not really getting anything nefarious with this individual. I feel like you may guilt trip this person into making them feel bad for where they are at. You just excuse me, oh my gosh, you just have to accept people where they are at. You know, just because you're there and you're ready for love and ready for commitment, it doesn't mean that the other person is. Yeah, the other person has to go through the motions themselves to understand whether they want this or not. And I feel like this person will get there. What's the mutual energies? It's almost like I feel like someone here is just like, maybe someone here feels like they're under, like, kind of like time is ticking, you know, time is running out. I need to do all these things before, you know, I need to have, like, get married. I need to have, like, you know, move in together. You know, I need to have a baby by, like, when I'm, like, you know, 38 years old. Knight of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Wands. The mutual energies right now. There's a defensive energy here. Some here feels like they're not putting any effort into the connection. I don't feel like the other person's not putting in any sort of effort. They are. But I just feel like when it comes to wanting commitment and falling in love, it's just happening a lot slower for this person, which is okay. Remember saying that there's a push and pull energy with the Five of Swords right there. Yeah, there's definitely manipulation happening on both ends here. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like you guys are both mirroring each other. Tell me more. Tell me about what is unspoken here, which is the Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords. With the Chariots. And the Nine of Pentacles. Somewhere is like threatening someone to, like, somewhere is threatening someone. Oh, like, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, or like, if there's a sense of like someone here needing just some time and space for themselves, someone here just kind of like loses it. Someone here overreacts. Like, oh, I'm gonna leave. You know, we're gonna break up. I'm never gonna talk to you again. I'm gonna block you and stuff like that. Someone is basically, I feel like someone is overreacting. Yeah, someone is overreacting. I do feel like it comes from a deep insecurity, a deep wounding here of abandonment. And I feel like that's why someone here is behaving in this way. So how about the Eight of Pentacles, which is the influencing factor, which is the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, with the Two of Wands. Two of Cups, you guys do have a soulmate connection here. You know, one person's kind of getting the ick. It's kind of like, oh, why is my person doing this? Why is my person causing all this trouble? Why is my person making this harder than there already is? Someone is tired of the connection. Someone is really tired of this connection, tired of this dynamic here. Tired of the games here. Yeah. Tired of the test. Tell me about where this connection is headed, which is the King of Cups. It's actually pissing someone off. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, it's stressing somebody out. Yeah, I feel like eventually someone here will no longer want to grow this or water this connection anymore, or work together with this person. So Libra, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now.